Okay, so here we are on part 2 after the car wreck and the scene. So we're out here on this balcony and have to wait for a second. We're going to be rappelling down, but we got to wait for the flare and then the plane to come by, and then they say, okay, let's go. So we'll go over here and get on the zip line and start heading down. And when we get to the bottom, they are going to take out the 2 guys, so you don't have to worry about them. Just get to enjoy watching the action. And then we head into the room, or the building over here. And I'm just going to run down through the halls and grab this guy in the back with the melee and take him out. So this is all pretty much just stage stuff so far. That's just kind of fun to play for this section. Nothing really difficult yet. But don't want to shoot the guys outside the building. Just let them pass like your partner tells you, and you won't have any trouble there. I like to follow behind him and just wait for him to move before I move to make sure that there isn't any problems with getting spotted or anything like that. So we're just waiting for the escort, or the caravan, whatever it is, to go by until he tells us to move forward. I'll actually tell the other partner to take the left side, and then we'll be taking the right side. So head over here and come up behind the rocks, and there'll be a guy on the stairs to take out, so we'll go ahead and shoot him. And then up to the left, another guy will come out and we'll shoot him, and there'll be 2 more to the right at the top of the hill that you have to take out, and then you should be good to move forward from that point. So we'll continue following Woods up here. I don't actually check that building. One thing I mentioned for these walkthroughs is that I won't be gathering intel unless I just happen to stumble upon one. But I'm not going to be picking those up in this. I'll probably be doing separate videos for all the intels later on. So anyway, we just come upstairs here and let him kick in the door and take out the guy. Then what I like to do is sit in the window here and pick off the other guys. I think there's about 4 of them up there to take out. So just shoot them through the window and they never see you. And so there's no issue with getting shot or having to deal with that. So we just take them out, head up here, and then there's going to be a couple guys, 1 or 2 over to the right in the bushes. I'm going to shoot those guys, obviously. And then there's going to be 2 more coming down the stairs to the left, and we're going to take those out. Then we'll be clear to head up to the door. As you can see through the door there is some grating. You can actually see through and shoot the guys when they come up. There's 2, I think, so just take them out once again so you don't have to get shot there. And when you come inside, don't actually follow Woods down the hall. Go to the left side over here, and you can chuck in a grenade or use your grenade launcher or whatever to take the guys out behind the protection on the right side there for Woods. And then you want to take out the ones in the door, because there'll be 2 at the door. And there's going to be some more down the hall. Actually, I had to pick up a guy there that I didn't get with a grenade. But there'll be a couple more down the hall, so shoot them. And then come over here and move forward. You might be able to see some down there. There's several down there, so I like to shoot a grenade down there to see if I can't get any. So there's the grenade, and then I'm going to head over behind the boxes and take care of the rest of the guys from the cover there. There's one on the right there, and then there's some down the hall, so shoot those. Then once we get all those guys taken out, we're going to move forward. And there's a door to the left, but we can pick off a couple more guys if we'd like to. But I would decide to just go ahead and go to the left side and shoot the guys over here. There's about 2 or 3 over here. You just got to be careful, move slowly, and make sure that you don't run around any corners fast and get shot. Because that is the easiest way to die in Veteran, is to not hold your corners and just run around and die, or get shot and die really quick. As you see, I didn't get everybody there. This had to do. I think Woods actually got the guy behind there for me. Anyway, I'm going to stack up here and kind of do a slow motion time type thing. There'll be 3 guys in here to take out, and this isn't difficult. Just take the guys out left, right, and you're not going to have any problem. Really not that hard at all. And then we're going to move over and we're going to do another slow motion shot. This time we're going to be using the pistol.
Should be up ahead.
Be forced to.
Move it inside. Get in position.
So we come in here and we shoot the guy in the head. And it goes into this little cutscene here. You're going to see some cool splatter effects. And then the woman here actually picks up the gun, so you want to shoot her so she doesn't shoot you. And Woods gets kind of angry and shoots and thinks they're crazy. Has his little spill and shoots the guys through the door, and they fall through there. There they are. A couple dead guys. You want to shoot the barrels over here. I'm not sure if that really does anything, but I like to take them out. And then launch a grenade down the hall when you come out, because there's several guys over there. And then I like to jump over to the boxes and then start taking them out from here. This is a part that you well want to be careful, because I did die several times trying to get past that. So that's why I specifically shot the grenade and then ran over there. When you come by here, you want to make sure there's not a guy on the right side, because I've had one be there before accidentally. Once you come inside, take the guy out on the left, and you got a little guy that will be taken out on the right if you didn't see him over there on the balcony. Then head over to the cover here and start taking out guys from the right side where they can actually see you. And then once you don't see any over there, you can start looking towards the left side over there next to the woods, take them out. And then you'll be looking towards the stairs, because that's where people are going to be coming in. And ideally you just want to kind of clear them out and move forward. Head up to this cover up here on the left side again. Take out some more guys on the right side. There'll be another guy to come through the door in a second. There he is. Take him out. And sometimes there's a guy on the left, so you can shoot a grenade over there, take him out. And then I actually go over there to check here in a second to make sure he is dead. So I go around the left side once it's clear here. And he is indeed dead. He's not there. So then we have to take out the guys at the bottom of the stairs. I think there's like one on the left and one on the right, but in this particular case they took care of them. Pretty much once they start heading out the doors, then you're in good shape. But don't go running out the doors yourself. That's a good way to get killed, and a guy actually runs up the middle if you do that, and will take you out. So you want to come out of here really slowly, pick off the guy behind the sandbag, and then shoot the trucks to make them explode and kill a bunch of other guys. And actually get shot here a little bit, because there is so much fire coming out that door. So this is the part you just have to be really careful and patient with, to make sure that there is nobody shooting at you before you move out. Once you are ready to move out, we'll be moving to the sandbags at the left. Just going to run over here and jump down. You can actually see through the sandbags here, and you just take out the gunner on the truck. Once you deal with that, there really isn't much more you have to do. When you look to the right here, there'll be a guy behind the sandbag that you have to take out. I think those are the only two guys that really trigger anything. So just take them out, and then you just kind of wait for a second, and your reinforcements are going to come over. But you can just pick guys off through the sandbags here, nothing can shoot you. So there they are, come over to the right side, and there's another guy behind the sandbag. Take him out. And then a BTR, I think it is, one of the, comes up from the left side. So you don't actually have to take it out, just stay in cover and let them take care of it. So you just got to sit around for a few seconds. I'll actually show you where it is up here, right there on the left. But yeah, I just sat here and watched it, and there it goes. It explodes. They take care of it, and we head over the sandbags and follow Woods on through the cornfield, I guess it is. So a lot of the hard parts are done at this point. Really haven't had any more difficulty at the end here. I have actually died when I was rappelling down here before, so that's why I'm kind of staying in the back and waiting. And then I take off and go down. I don't know how, it was kind of weird, but I did die running down this hill before from getting shot or something. So anyway, we're just going to head on through the hangar and follow Woods. Fortunately, we can't run as fast as he can. I don't think you can really die here. I've done it several times. You'll get hit some maybe, but I don't think you can die. Once you get up to about the street area, every single time there's a mine that goes off and slows you down. Makes your screen gray right there. So I think that's supposed to happen, so don't really get too worried. Don't be like, oh no, I just died when you get there, because you didn't. You're fine. So we get on here and we want to take out the barrels. That's what they're there for. Basically what you want to do here is just keep firing, and anytime you see any barrels, to shoot them down, or any trucks, take them out. And then once you take them out, look to the right. There's going to be a guy running behind you, so shoot him down. And then just, like I said, just keep firing and aim for barrels and trucks, and they pretty much it's pretty much set up to where it will take care of everything for you. So you got to take out the truck there, and you take out the missiles. I guess those are AA guns or something over there. Take those out. There is a tower over here with some barrels on top of it. I actually get it a little bit late, but there is a tower that you can shoot down. So there it is, yep. Take that out. And then once we get up here, you actually have to get out of the plane. It does it automatically. Lowers the gun here. You have to go over to the ZPU to clear the enemy runway. So just run over here. It'll automatically jump you in here and shoot the guys in the runway, and then you're pretty much good. That's the end of the level. So we just watch the plane fly off into the distance, and then we get taken by the enemy here, bashed in the face. And then we get a little cutscene where we are sitting, laying on the dock, and apparently we didn't actually kill the guy. It was a double.
You killed a double.
So yeah.
We always
And there's this evil dude over here on the right that's going to get in your
In
face,
honor of our new relationship.
and then that will be the end of the level.
Just make sure that he's
So
He will know suffering.
yeah, I hope you all
beyond his
enjoyed
darkest
this,
dreams.
found it useful. I would try to
plans
make
for
more
you,
as I
American.
can, but it may be difficult, so we'll see how long it takes us.
Oh, he did.
So that's pretty much it, and I will see you all later for level 2.